I made this board to my son 3 years ago, and he loved this board. He loved this board as I made it, I designed it on the Shape3D, and this is the board I made, cut by a CNC, concave, I think, as I remember, without the channel. And I've done the channel by hand. But now, after 3 years of surfing, the board starts to be smashed, and you want to do some adjustment on it. You want to make the rail here at the center higher, rounder. So I will lift up the apex of the slice, of the curve apex, with green line here. I will lift up. To lift up this curve, this apex curve, I will use the feature of thickness curve feature, which is very smart to make that work. So this is the thickness curve function, and I will base the apex. I will attach the apex from the rail line. The closest one, this rail line. So I will do the rail line to the apex. It's already fixed to it. So I will check before if I got any overline attached to the apex or to the rail. No, it's okay. Only you can see here, only the apex with a little index, only the apex is attached to the rail. So if I move this point here on the thickness curve function, I'm going to lift up, as you see here. I can lift up this and at the entry, and in the same time you see here I didn't move much, but on this slice here this one I can make it rounder here. I can also make it rounder. So to make it rounder, I will curve a line here like this to lift up, as you see here. So you can see in one move, on few clicks, I can change the whole rail of the board. I can blend the whole rail that way. So we can going to see the tail. The tail, near the fin. Here, you see the fin box. You see the fin box on the slice. So I'm going to make a big square. To do that, we can see this one more. This one here, more front. I can do like this, as I have done on the nose, on the nose rail. I can do it on the tail. Okay, it's more rounder. So that's it. It's a good way to do it. This I will save as value tune up. tune up. That's it. Enregistré. So this is the tune up and per tune up. So then he liked the board because he liked the board. Look at this now. I'm going to take. You see the difference? It's more rounder. I hope he will love it. So he will have still the concave. He loves the concave. He loves the concave from the bottom. You see here, this concave here. We're going to cross. We're going to cross the board from nose to tail. I press 6 on the keyboard, and you can go. He loves this concave on the front foot here, on his chest when he's taking off. The board is lifting over the water, above the water. Soon, and it's a V and the V at the tail. But he would like to have less edge as a wing. So as I can't make a wing on the outline because of the channel, because he likes the channel on the cutback. He likes the drive on his cutback, provided by the channel edge here. This channel edge. I'm going to lift up, to tilt. It was tilt. It was already tilt at the back, at the rear. It was already tilt, but we are gonna tilt it more. Tilt the tail more as it is now in the previous version of the first version of this board. So we are going to lift up here, lift up this. To do that, we are going to first of all to inactive stringer. Sorry, not the stringer. We are going to inactive the 3D layers. Swallowtail, inactive, display, channel as well, active display, and we will stick it back later on. See the middle channel of this channel, you see here? Oh no, active display. Okay, so it will not affect. Okay, so have a look now. Voilà. Right. There is always one layer, which is the vertical cut, the final vertical cut. Vert cut, you see here, I have to display an active display. So have a look back. Yes, it's no more. It's only the. I'm going to undisplay the bitmap image of a design which my son done on this board. So I go here, I go elements, and I get out the color here, image mapping, tick off, and it become red. So the new board is become red now. And so now I'm going to lift the tip of a fish to make it this, to do this, I'm going to lift up the apex from the apex as a neutral curve of a section. This section here, and I will lift up all the line above and underneath the apex height, really height. So that's easy. That's easy. It's a bit so go on the thickness function and get get the apex here and make apex. I'm going to do it from here. I'm going to have to take off the beaked nose too. I have to inactivate the beaked nose. Okay. So I get the board. Alors, I want to lift up the apex and make follow all the other line as the rail, bottom one, deck one, stringer top, everything. So there is few ways to do it. There is few ways to do it. So apex up is the master curve, become a master curve. So the stringer box is an edit, so it will follow. Display it. Bottom one is inactive too, is passive. So I will let like this. It will follow the section from the slice. This is very important. This is all stringer bottom. Bottom is all by the slice on its tangent. Rail will follow the apex. Okay. And deck one will follow the apex. Okay. And deck two on stringer on top is as a passive line are held by the slice, by the active slice as the tail, from as the top of this but we can do like this. We can active the bottom. We can this one too is active, the whole by this slice and the whole by this slice too. Okay. It's all like this. So have a try. So take the curve. Oh, we want to split the tail from I don't want to touch. I don't want to touch the stringer. I don't want to touch the stringer. So if you follow me, I'm going to edit the stringer so it will not follow the rest of the board, the rest of the curve. It will not follow. So go, no, have a try. Look, we're going to see this on the tail. Yeah, look at this. So I'm going to take Oh, I don't like this line. I don't like I don't use display. I don't want to. I don't like this number. I don't mind them. Ah, ok. Alors, attaque the... Oh, c'est chiant ces chiffres-là. Normalement, je les ai pas là. Display. Current tracing. C'est pas ça. ID number. Voilà, moi je les veux pas les ID number. Oh, ça m'embête ça. Oh, c'est casse-couille. Alors, I point the... un point là avec let's see. Voilà. You see? Everything is under control. You see now? It's I can make. Let's see if 3D layer is going to do the job. 3D layer. Swallowtail. Have a look. Yes. I hope my son will be pleased of this with more tilt. So we have done more tilt. We have done more tilt on the tail. And then last move, he asks for, so we lift up the, I see there is no more historic. I should have a historic, or at least here. I see, I got the historic. So now you want to, as we have done on the on the tail, he wants a bit more lift on the nose. So, because he lacks the, see the curve here? He lacks this radius. It's nearly 8 meters. You see on the planning area here, 8 meters, 798 centimeters. And this is 562 when the front foot is at 538. This is a big value on the board. We can see another video. So we are going to change this. You see the curve is at 91 meter. It's 1 meter, 99 centimeters. So I'm going to split the nose as I've done the tail. So back on the design, get a point here and here. We will keep and we are going to lift up to a bit more kick, a bit more curve in the nose, slightly. You see, and sorry, I changed this. Yeah, I come back here and I have to move the nose. I have to move the stringer bottom with this time. Otherwise, it will not. It will follow the rail, which is on the rail is following the apex. You see, so it would be nice to do this. Yeah, lift up this. I'm going to smooth this. And just to not catch. So have a look to the value. You see it's shorter. Was 99, now it's 96, and this was 530. You see everything is shorter now. Shorter radius at the top. So have a look. You see, I have to make back. We register this. We save this, and we have to check this. Get the bicket nose back. Active display. Okay. The deck. Where is the deck? Now, look at the slice of the bicket nose. Yes. You move stick on the bicket nose here. And You see, the nose is finished. We keep a bit of foam in the nose, and this, we have to check this. And mind that the single concave at the front blend in two double concave here in black, like the trench here is flat where the channel are feeding in those two double concave here, as we can see here now. You see? Yeah, they're feeding in the double concave of the middle of the board and at the tail and becoming a V. This is the secret of the channel. Voilà. Tac. Look at this. So there is maybe some little tangent to finish this. You see here, I have to check this foil. You see this? I have to do this. This little thing here. Why? I have to check this. Yes, I have to check this. So I have to vertical cut. I don't mind this. I need the beaked nose. I need to lock this. The top line. My top line are always blue. The bottom line are always red, which is more simple to so why? So it's made from this. The trouble comes from this. Oh, it's very, yeah, this from this. I have to check this, voila. And this now is going to disappear. Yeah, that's it, you see? So now it's a nice roll rail at the front under the beaked nose, coming into a concave, a single concave at the front of the board, coming into flushing into coming into. This is wrong. Something happened here. Okay, something happened here. What? I'm going to check that later. But this is we understand what it is. This is on the side here. I have to let the bottom this comes from somewhere. Voila, that's it. It's done. Voila, now it's very fluid. As we can see, it's a single concave which become a double concave at the sweet spot between the foot at 55 centimeters from the tail normally, which is the crossing of the V and the concave, making double concave, feeding the channel, the side channel here. Yes, yes it is. Yes, it is become a nice board. So the last thing to do is to compare the two boards now. So we are going to make a ghost, call the ghost a board which is the final, which is this one. We start from, no, it's the same thing, and what we look, ghost board here. Well, we lock the board so we won't move. This is in red. So you can see the difference between now in the rail. You see here this rail. We got a round rail instead of having a low rail. We have a medium. We have more full from the deck, fuller from the deck, and a bit sharper from the more tuck with more edge from the bottom. And here at the front is always is in red. You see it was lower, it become more softer, and at the tail here, this one here, it become now it's more rounder, it's nicer, it's fuller, it's more boxy. And at the front, you have to mind the component slice, put the slice of the same height, slice of the real height, okay. Normally it should be, yeah, it's going to be, it's the same here, but it shouldn't be, no, this is a problem. Yeah, a problem because we move, we change this, same as here. Oh. Oh. Ah. What did happen? I didn't tilt the nose. Ah. I thought I've done this. I thought I've done this. Alors, normalement, so the stringer bottom will follow the rail. Yes, okay, Ah, I don't understand what did happen. If I move on, alors, I have to change the Beckett nose. I have to inactive the Beckett nose. Take, lift up. Aïe, 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 aïe. Rail sur l'apex. Le D15 sur l'apex. Stringer bottom sur le rail. Et le reste sur les slices. Yes. No, I'm going to lift up this. But I will do this way. Voilà. And I will do I will add the Beckett nose. Beckett nose. And you follow. You follow. You see? That's it. So now non, c'est pas ça. C'est pas ça non plus. Il y a un petit truc là. C'est quoi ça? Alors on va le... C'est pas ça non plus. Je sais pas quoi c'est dû ça. Bon, on va terminer là. I don't know why. maybe this. I don't understand why there is a little kink on the bottom. Maybe I know, I understand. Yeah, that's it. I understand. Yes, it's done. Yes, because I did the bottom turn. Yeah, now it's perfect. As you can see, this is doesn't mind much. I have to check that. Top line. No, I will leave like this. It's okay. This is about last thing is to compare, to do to ghost this board from the first one. So now look at this. Look at this. Donc remember that I ghost the final, the original board. Yes, sir. So this is the difference. Now you can see from the slice, from top to bottom, from nose to tail, we cross. I press X on the keyboard, and look the difference. The red is the old one, and the blue is the new one. And we lift the tail here. Allez, Valentin. Okay, last thing I have to do is to compare with the 3D viewer, which is very nice feature. If I press, remember, this is the board in white. This is the board. The old one. The old one is there. Is slightly touching here. Yeah, this is the board, and I've got a little bit of more nose now. In white is the new board. I mean, in white is the new board. As a bit. You see here. I can see. I'm going to make this. The board is green. Okay. The new one is green. Deck and bottom. Yeah, voilà, that's it. And the old one is red. You see. This is the slight difference between the two. Nose and tail and rail. Yeah, you can see that you can see the difference now. Same planning area, whole planning area of the board, just kicked, just tilt at the front, at the front on tail. Voilà, Valentin. Voilà, c'est ta nouvelle blanche. J'espère que ça va te plaire et ça va correspondre à tes besoins, à ton envie, de ce qu'on a dit là, ce que on a discuté ensemble. Voilà.